I need a lens. Let us zoom into the subject of guilt and see what it holds. Aha. Guilt is an unpleasant feeling of regret. The level of guilt a person feels per time is very much connected to the level of their understanding. Now, bear in mind that one's level of understanding comprises the quality of their knowledge and the posture of their conscience. Let's consider examples. An individual is denied promotion based on poor performance. Now, if that individual has an average, common, general, surface level understanding, they will subscribe to guilt and sink into worry, which, if care is not taken, can lead to depression. On the flip side, if that individual has a superior understanding, they will first of all come to terms with reality. Oh, this is painful. I recognize that it is painful, but they do not stop there. Secondly, they question the reality of the situation, such as, do I have more working for me than is working against me currently? Then they can name the things working for them. I still have this job. I have an opportunity to do better and still gain the promotion. In the meantime, notwithstanding, I still have skills on the job. I have experience on the job. I can still apply for better jobs and I can also leverage on other opportunities around me to make extra income. In asking those questions, they get to live above the guilt of poor performance. Another scenario, for instance, you happen to push a friend, a sibling, a colleague, they fall and they fracture a bone. First of all, once again, you come to terms with the reality of the situation. Oh, I made a mistake. Then, secondly, again, you question the reality of the situation. Did I do this on purpose? Did I know that the fall will cause them to fracture a bone? If I had known, would I have done it? No. You question the reality of the situation. And by doing so, you live above the guilt and not in the guilt or with the guilt. And of course, it's important that you also have to forgive yourself. Why should you forgive yourself? First, it was an honest mistake. Second, you meant no harm. Third, if you had known they would have fallen and fractured a bone, you wouldn't have pushed them. Let's take it even further. Let's say you hurt someone and they get into a really bad shape, physically, emotionally, mentally, or financially. Remember, come to terms with the reality of the situation. You have done something wrong, you've done something really bad, you've hurt someone. Then be remorseful, but do not live in guilt. Being remorseful is different from living in guilt. Being remorseful is being truly sorry and repentant for what you have done, while living in guilt is feeling bad about yourself perpetually, and it could lead you down a lane you will regret eventually. The more you subscribe to guilt, the more you hurt yourself. Now your victim is hurt, you are hurt. Two hurts don't make it right. If you are truly remorseful, forgive yourself. And importantly, seek forgiveness from the person you hurt. And if they choose not to forgive you, you've done your part. Stay remorseful, but do not live in guilt. Now, a few things to note about guilt. The feeling of guilt can either be for you an eye opener, a lesson teacher, or a prison that restricts and restrains your peace, progress, and productivity. Number two, a better understanding helps to relieve one of the feeling of guilt. Number three, disconnecting yourself early from the feelings of guilt helps to restore peace and liberty to your mind early. Number four, disconnecting yourself early from the feelings of guilt is made much more possible through the understanding of God's great love for you. Finally, how do you deal with guilt? Number one, take the time to understand the situation and the reality. How bad is it? How worse has it gotten? Take the time and understand the situation and the reality. Number two, question the situation. Where did I make a mistake? Is this the end to my life? Is there still any hope to me after this? Question the situation. Number three, ask for forgiveness. Very important. Number four, forgive yourself. Number five, go on and get productive. When you go on to do better, become better, perform better, the chances of the feelings of guilt taking space in your mind becomes very slim. So deal with guilt decisively before it deals with you grievously.